Jake, I'm happy for you. I'm very proud that you're in another title match. It just sucks that apparently Christian Harloff doesn't like to call up people that live in California named Jeremy. He writes questions. Can you please, Harloff, take him and give us all a shot at things? He's a great guy. He's a nice man. Uh, Knows more than anybody in this league. I think we're just going to have to get strengths. We're going to have to get lucky. We're going to have to play a great game and not overthink things. And I think you have a shot. I'm not counting you out. It's a hard match against Jeremy. The only thing bad about Jeremy is he lets parasites come around him, and Nico is there. And Nico, I like you and all, not really. But Jeremy, please go to the Schmodown, please. We're all begging you, please. Jake, do you have anything to say before your match?
Well, I didn't really earn my way into this title match, which is just very weird to me. I'm not gonna call it dollface. Emma gave me this title match, and because apparently I had the best chance at beating Jeremy, which I don't know if that's even possible at this point. I lost to him in the first round of the singles tournament, and I thought, maybe I have to win a couple more matches against lesser competitors compared to Jeremy. People who are equal to my record and all, but they just decided to put me against one of the best fan league competitors ever. So it's like between a rock and a hard place yet again. So I'm just going to go in and play. Like, at this point, I've got nothing to lose, so we'll just see what happens and play it as it is. So, yeah, what else can I really say?
So Jeremy won't get this reference, but there's a fighter by the name of Frankie Edgar who won the UFC Lightweight Championship several years ago, and from then on he got stuck in this weird spot where he was constantly in rematches after rematches after rematches, and I feel like, Jeremy, you're in that same spot because we're basically playing the same handful of players over and over and over again. If it's not Joseph, it's Brian. If it's not Brian, it's Boatman. If it's not Boatman, it's Jake. And here we are again. We're facing Jake once again. And momentum's on our side. I won't discredit Jake at all. We know what he's capable of. But then again, Jeremy, if this were a martial art, you'd be at least a 4th degree black belt. You're that good at this game. You've been prepping for this game, whether it was in your mind or not. You've been prepping for it for the entirety of your existence. And your skills, your performances, they show every single time. And I feel like they're going to show right here again tonight.
Yeah, I just want to say, I've played Jake quite a few times now, and I just feel like it's every time I played him, for the most part, it's been close because there are few players in this whole league that I respect as much as Jake. I think he's a great player, and I think he's really hungry. I think that he's really going to give me a great fight tonight, and I'm not taking him lightly. I don't look at the record that we've had in the past and rest on my laurels like, I beat him before, I can beat him again. No, I mean, I've gotten lucky, honestly, with him a few times because he is a tremendous player. And I think this could be one of my toughest title matches and title defenses yet. Actually, really my first flat-out title defense in Full Metal. I've had some in Warzone. But I think it's going to be a great match. I'm nervous, but, there's few people that I like and respect as much as Jake, and it's always an honor to play him. And, maybe I get a lot of rematches, but, when there's somebody like this, I can't complain. So let's do this. Let's go 5 rounds, and let's have a great match.
And let's get that first title defense.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I am not usual host. In fact, I haven't been on the channel in a while. It is I, Chance the Cobra, formerly Titan Ellison, former Schmodown team champion, part of Corruption. But this is a major, this is a prime time event. This is a heavyweight fight, and for that, you need a heavyweight host, which is why I'm here. But I'm not alone. I'm joined by someone you may recognize from this space, from his channel dedicated to art. It is Chris Doman. Chris, it's been a while since we hosted anything together. Like, it's been a few years, actually.
It's been quite a while, Chance. But here's the thing. Every time you and I get together on the mic to call a match, something iconic happens. And last time, I believe a little team called Blockbuster Video came into existence. So
that is true.
It felt right that something this iconic of a matchup, it's a pure classic. Jake, Jeremy, it requires us to tag team this.
Yeah, I mean, on one hand, you got the reigning defending singles champion, Jeremy the Atom Adams, Coming into a title that was held by both myself and the current Movie Trivia SmackDown Singles Champion, Paul Oyama. He's kind of he's heavy as the head toward the crown. He's wearing that crown right now. And up next to him is Jake Maringoni, who I did not know, I did not know he was given his title shot. I thought he earned it in several matches, but shows what I know, right?
I was a little hazy on those details myself, but yes, Emma McAllister, aka Dollface, she did bequeath a number one contender's spot to someone of her choosing, and seriously, like everybody in the league just lined up for miles on end to be like, hey, give me that title shot, and she chose Jake. And let's be fair here, that's not a bad pick to go with, because anybody who deserves this shot, it's Maringoni, it's the Maestro.
Yeah, Jake is a great candidate. I remember seeing him debut way back in the olden days of There Will Be Trivia. The dude has got skills. Yeah. But on the other hand, you got Jeremy the Adam Adams, who's a veteran of both Movie Trivia and also Life. The dude has been around for 176 years. And he's going to come in, going to put all that knowledge, all those years of wisdom to task. But can he beat Jake Maringoni, or is the young buck going to rise up and take down the old dog?
Well, it's a great question, but I think there's only one way to answer that, and that is to finally get this match underway. I think since we're in a classic setting, I'm going to give us a classic intro with Let's Do This! Introducing first, coming in with a record of 3 wins, 3 losses, led to the ring by his manager, Cody Newberry. Give it up for the Maestro, Jake Maringoni!
Can I leave?
Yes, you may leave, Cody. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Cody.
Can we give Jake 2 points for the Prince shirt? I really like that shirt.
Absolutely, it is a beautiful, beautiful Prince.
Great test on Tony Hield's blasphemy against the one true Maestro that is Prince.
Damn right.
Jake, you're already in the lead.
Yeah, I say you already got 10 points in my book. Minnesota represent. And his opponent, coming in with a record of 7 wins, 3 defeats, led to the ring by his manager, Nico Suave Regoli. He is the reigning, defending, undisputed Full Metal Trivia Champion of the world. Give it up for the Atom, Jeremy Adams.
Woo! Hey, Mr. Chance, do I get those Do I get those 2 points too?
Absolutely.
Is that like uniform today? What the hell's going on? I was not informed.
By the way, I'm so happy we got an actual legit intro. It's been so long since I've heard that in a while.
You are welcome.
Sounds great.
Now toodaloo. And Chance, let's get this thing underway. So, gentlemen, round 1 is going to work like this. Each competitor will receive 8 questions across 8 different categories. You will have 15 seconds to write down your answer on your whiteboard. And then upon us asking, you will reveal your answer and say it at the same time into the camera. If you get a perfect round, you will receive a bonus question with 1 point. There is no penalty for missing a question. Chance, did I forget anything?
No, you're good. You covered it.
All right. Well then, Mr. Allison. Oh, sorry. Let me first ask my competitors. Jeremy, Champ, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Jake, Challenger, are you ready?
I believe in miracles, and yeah, let's do this.
All right. Chance, take us away with our first question.
All right, Jeremy, first question comes in the category of drama. Which 2017 film depicts a horrific incident at the Algiers Motel in 1967?
That is definitely a title match level question.
I don't know. Did you see this movie? I love it.
I did see it. It's great. I liked it a lot, actually. In fact, I dare say it's
was this close
kind of underrated
that year. It is. I would agree.
Yeah, absolutely. Just outside my top 10, honorable mention for sure. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake, we'll start with you.
Start off strong. I got nothing.
All right, Jeremy.
So strong. Nothing.
All right, looking for Detroit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Detroit.
Duh.
Detroit was the answer.
All right.
I am an idiot.
That's all right,
I am
gentlemen.
also an idiot.
That's all right. Your second question comes in the category of non-U.S. films. We're going a little international here. Who stars as a ship mechanic who was tragically left quadriplegic after a diving incident in the film The Sea Inside? Now, here's a shock. I actually haven't seen this movie, but I've heard nothing but good things.
You got to appeal to that, the broader, the foreign audience.
Oh, of course.
You really want to succeed in the world.
Of course.
I have not seen this movie, but I'm a big fan of this person.
Oh, same. And you know what, Chance? I haven't had a chance to tell you this yet, but you played a hell of a match in Orlando. So good job, man.
Thank you.
Great.
In
Appreciate it.
5, 4,
We did what we could.
2. You absolutely did. 1. Start with Jeremy this time.
I created the non-U.S. films category, by the way. Javier Bardem.
That is correct, Jake.
Biggest face in Hollywood. That's correct.
I didn't have it.
All right.
Ooh.
Jeremy's on the board.
Jeremy strikes first blood. Rambo style. All right, going to the next category, that is animated. In what animated film will you hear the song "A Girl Worth Fighting For"?
Unfortunately, I wouldn't know what that's like, being single and all that. So
You can be single and know the feeling.
Oh.
It's all good. It's all good.
fair enough. But I'd say the characters in this film definitely have that. In 5, 4,
That is true.
3,
It's very
2.
true.
1. Jake, what you got?
Mulan.
Jeremy, what you got?
There we go.
Mulan.
All right, there we go.
The maestro hits the music question.
Yay.
I certainly hope so. All right, your fourth question, gentlemen, in the category of Oscars. Which actor had supporting roles in back-to-back Best Picture winners for movies released in 2009 and 2010?
See, Jeremy already writing. This is
Gotta rewrite.
jump the gun, jump the question. Shame.
Actually,
No
can
better than that, champ.
you repeat the question, please?
I absolutely can. Yes, that is Jeremy's
Our first repeat of the game.
All right. In the category of Oscars, which actor had supporting roles in back-to-back Best Picture winners for movies released in 2009 and 2010? To be fair, that is a fairly wordy question.
It is. It's a thinker too. You got to go through all the nominees and go, which.
And then
It's
you
like a line
got to think
you gotta
who
draw.
won, and then was there any, was there any connection? And sometimes you got to think about those things, like how you got to think about it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will start with Jeremy.
I actually screwed up on this. I was trying to write Jeremy Renner. I don't even know if that's right.
That's incorrect, regardless.
That is incorrect.
Jake.
Was it Guy Pearce?
It was Guy Pearce.
Tie game.
He was in both the King's
I don't know why.
Speech and
Every time you repeated it, I thought you said 99 and 2000.
fair enough. All right, Chance.
All right, going to the next question, the category of comedy.
Ha 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 ha.
Martin Lawrence and Paul Giamatti. Yeah, we're waiting for the bit. Martin Lawrence and Paul Giamatti play FBI agents in what 2000s film?
Yeah.
It's so tense.
I got nothing to say about this movie. Sorry.
Neither do I. I mean,
In 5,
I can't say anything about it without giving it away.
3, 2, 1. Jake, what you got?
Directed by my mortal enemy Roger Gosnell, Big Mama's House.
And Jeremy.
Correct on both fronts.
Giamatti had some odd rules early on. It is Big Mama's House.
Correct across the board. Still tied 3-3. All right, gentlemen, your sixth question. In the category of actors and actresses, which post-impressionist artist has been played by Kirk Douglas, Willem Dafoe, and Martin Scorsese?
It's not only testing your movie knowledge, but also your art knowledge.
Yeah.
Do you know who the post-impressionist artists are?
Do you even know when that era took place? You know.
Yes, that's a good question. That's the next question, actually. Spoiler alert.
Ah, good to know. Good to know. Welcome back to the Art Trivia Schmodown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Jeremy, what you got?
This guy sure has a lust for life. Vincent Van Gogh.
That is correct. And Jake.
Vincent Van Gogh.
Damn right, gentlemen. Now it's the title match. Now we're going.
All right, going to your next question in the category of horror/thriller. What is the name of the location the events of The Haunting take place in? And it's the same one in both 63 and 99.
Wait, the name of the place?
Yes, the name of the place. A big fan of the original Haunting. Not so much
We
fan
don't
of
talk about the
remake.
remake. Look, nothing but love to most of that cast, but yeah, love to get rid of monsters. No. Mm-mm. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jake, we'll start with you.
I have no idea. From the Mansion.
All right, and Jeremy.
I think they might have maybe made a show out of this. Hill House.
They certainly did.
Yeah, it is.
Good. All right, for your final question in the round, gentlemen, the category of plot summary. Name the 2010s film based on the following plot summary. In the 1930s, a Bronx native moves to Hollywood to work for his uncle and falls in love with a young woman who is seeing a married man.
Which, if you take nothing away from this match, go watch The Haunting of Hill House. Show is great.
Yes, dear God, if you want great storytelling with some genuine scares that will stick with you, yeah, great freaking show.
Haunting of Hill House is a fucking bomb.
Ugh. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't gotten more love, sadly. In 5,
That's a genre show. They have trouble.
4, yeah, it's kind of true. 3, 2, although Stranger Things does it for some reason. 1. All right.
Stranger Things is great.
It is. Jeremy, what you got?
I think it's that Coen Brothers movie, and I can't remember the name of it.
Ooh, Jake.
Incorrect.
Okay.
I think it's that Woody Allen film and it's Cafe Society.
It is.
That is correct.
Game. Ooh. 5-5, going into round number 2. Now this is exciting, ladies and gentlemen, and let's continue to have some fun. Here's how it is going to work. The competitor who is in the lead, which in this case, even though it's a tie, Jeremy is the favorite going into this match, so he will elect to go either first or second. The player who will be going first will bet on either red or black. The wheel will be spun. It will land on either a category or a color. If a color is spun, the competitor who is associated with the corresponding color will pick a category for themselves or for their opponent. And if a category is spun, the competitor can choose to either take it or respin. If they respin, they will have to stick with whatever category the wheel lands on. Now, after that, the competitor will receive 4 questions with 2 points apiece, though multiple choice is available for 1 point, and there is stealing in this round. So, your categories in this round are Michael Haneke, which is Jake's strength. Roll call, which is essentially where we give you 4 actors and you have to name the movie they were in. Bombs away, or movies with bombs in them. Astronaut movies, self-explanatory. Tom Cruise, James Cameron. Films directed by Edward Burns, which is Jeremy's strength. Young adult movies, horror, directorial debut dates, drama, and news on film.
How do you feel about that wheel? Would you rather you go first and get something you like, or would you rather Jake go first and get something off the wheel that you don't like?
I'm not too good. I'm good overall. It's not too bad. So since I feel pretty good about it, you think I should go second or first?
If you're feeling good about the wheel, I say we go first.
All right, we'll go first.
And red or black?
Oh yeah. I love you, Chance. We'll bet on black.
Jeremy, your first spin, and this thing is primed. Your spin is in. and lands on Bombs Away, movies with a lot of explosions. Stick with that or go for something else.
Like, if you're confident in it, I'll,
It's not the best, but it's not bad. There's one I really don't want to get though, but a lot of the other ones are probably a little better. What would you do?
if you feel like there's more on the wheel that you'd rather have than there is of categories you don't have, I would suggest spin again.
All right, we're gonna spin again.
Spin one more time, and he is stuck with wherever he lands.
Jeremy, looking at his WWND bracelet. What would Nico
Ooh,
do?
young adult movies.
Oh boy,
Was that one of the ones we wanted to avoid?
yeah, it's not great, but that's okay. We'll make it work.
Okay.
All right. Well, then, Chance, would you like to read Jeremy his questions for young adult movies?
Gladly. Okay, Jeremy. Your category is young adult movies. Your first question. Reminder, you do get multiple choice, but that checks the value from 2 to 1. Your first question. In the Divergent series, who plays the erudite leader, Janine?
Kate Winslet.
2
2 points.
No hesitation.
Next question. In Paper Towns, while at an abandoned building, the main trio of friends are afraid to enter a hole in the wall. What TV theme song do they sing to calm their nerves? I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep a composure, but that question is just ridiculous.
I've seen this
Not the
movie.
question, the scene is ridiculous.
Seen this movie, but it didn't leave a big impression. Multiple choice.
I mean, that's most people. Your options are A, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, B, Pokemon, C, Spider-Man, or D, DuckTales. Woo.
I do love the reboot. Like, legit.
Oh, dude, it's so great.
So great.
Pokemon.
Damn.
1 point. That scene is ridiculous, by the way. So, but good job. Next question. In the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, why'd I do that? In the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, Bridget goes to what kind of camp for the summer?
I think I actually might know, but I'm not 100% sure. So multiple choice.
It's always a good strategy. A, soccer camp. B, acting camp. C, basketball camp. Or D, volleyball camp.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the options?
Of course. Your options are A, soccer camp. B, acting camp. C, basketball camp. Or D, volleyball camp.
I'm gonna go soccer camp.
That's right for 1 more point.
1 point. Your last question. Which movie is about a shy teenager who falls for a spirit who wakes up in the body of a different person every morning?
Woof.
Multiple choice.
Yeah, this movie's bad. All right, your options are A, everything, everything. B, every day. C, if I stay. Or D, how to deal.
I'm gonna say A.
It's incorrect. Jake versus Steele.
Can I hear the options, please?
Of course, your options are A, everything, everything. B, every day. C, if I stay. Or D, how to deal.
Is it every day, B?
That is correct for a
That is correct for a steal.
Really almost said that too.
It was between A or
Close,
B.
close.
Yeah.
Good guess.
Good guess. Unfortunately incorrect. But now we're going to go back to the wheel for Jake's spin at round number 2. Here we go. All right, Jake. Your spin is away. And you are going on red. But it lands on black.
Or I'm gonna give him my strength, and he goes.
Go for it.
All right. We're giving him Edward Burns movies.
Exactly what I would have done.
All right.
Can't complain.
All right, so four questions on the Civil War documentary.
Yes, that's not very fun. All right. So, Jake, I'll be handling your questions in this round. All right, here we go. Your first question in the category of films directed by Edward Burns. In The Groomsman, why did John Leguizamo's character leave the neighborhood 8 years prior to the start of the movie?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, he was afraid to tell people he's gay? B, he joined the Marines? C, he stole money from the bar? Or D, he chose to pursue a music career?
I'm gonna say A.
That is correct for a point. Well done. All right, your second question in the category of Edward Burns. What famous singer provided most of the music for the soundtrack of the film She's the One?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
Oh. Is this a trick movie? I think I should just go for it. Bruce Springsteen.
That is incorrect. Jeremy
Nine.
Steele.
Riot, rest in peace, my brother, Tom Petty.
Tom Petty is correct for 2 points.
Good 2-point steal right there.
Why did I say that?
Third question in the category of Edward Burns. In Sidewalks of New York, how does Tommy meet Annie? If it makes you feel better, I've never seen this movie either.
It's really good. I recommend it.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, she is his dentist? B, they bump into each other on the sidewalk? C, she's his real estate agent? Or D, they meet in a video store?
They meet in a video store.
Jeremy for the steal.
She's his real estate agent.
That's correct for a point.
Edward Burns and Heather Graham.
And for your final question. In Ash Wednesday, who plays Moran, the mobster who wants revenge for his murdered brother?
Sounds like a multiple choice, please.
All right. Is it A, John Mahoney, B, Dennis Farina, C, Donald Logue, or D, Oliver Platt?
Oliver Platt.
That is correct for a point.
Woo!
Well
Yes,
done.
is weighing 1 point.
Good Makuga, my friend.
Very good, Makuga.
That's exactly what it was.
All right.
I like Oliver Platt. I'll just guess him.
All right. Now we're going to head over to round number 3. And here's how it will go. The round is Triple Jeopardy. A wheel that is featuring 6 categories will be spun. After the category is landed on, the player in the lead will have the option to spin again if they so choose. And once selected, each player will answer 3 questions on whiteboards from the same category. Each question is worth 1 point. However, questions answered in progression increase their point value by 1. So, for example, if both get the first question correct, then the next question will be worth 2 points for them. If they get the next question after that correct, then the next question will be worth 3 points. All incorrect answers result in the forfeiture of 1 point, no matter what their worth is during the round. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yep.
All right.
That's good.
Let's see what we've got for our lovely categories. We've got action, comedy, actors and actresses, directors, animation, and horror. Jeremy, as you were in the lead, this will be your spin.
All right.
Here we go. And it lands on actors and actresses. Now, you do have the option to spin one more time.
Let's do it.
Spin one more time?
No, let's take it.
Let it ride.
Take it. All right.
Sorry,
Oh, okay.
Nico.
No, we're not letting it ride.
I
We're
meant
not
to
letting it
confer
ride.
with Nico, but we're gonna take it.
Yeah.
I mean, to say, if you wish to confer, you can.
It's already confirmed then.
Kind of already pulled the trigger there. Sorry. Let's do it.
Okay. All right.
Whoops.
That's it happens. All right, Chance, would you please be our competitors their first question in the category of actors and actresses?
Of course. All right, your first question. Which actor played a lawyer, a gangster, and a court-appointed landlord?
What an interesting career.
That's a great setup to a joke. Delvin, I'm going to toss to you to finish.
And sadly, I'm not going to finish it in 5.
You bastard. Let me down.
4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll start with Jeremy.
This guy's pretty good. Joe Pesci.
And Jake.
I said Tom Hanks.
It was, in fact, Joe Pesci.
What were the films?
Which means if Jeremy gets the next question right, he will get 2 points instead of 1.
Yeah.
It's My Cousin Vinny, Take Your Pick of Gangster Movies, and The Super.
Yeah.
Take it. My Cousin Vinny, take your pick.
All right. Your second question in the category of actors and actresses. Which actress appears in the following films? Changing Lanes, Identity Thief, and 2012.
This is one really good movie, one mediocre, and one that's just absolute crap.
Yep.
Actually, I'll take that back. Two that are absolute crap.
Yeah. And you know what, Chance? Here's the real disappointment: is that it's not with you, but it's with a certain chairman who took away our destiny to have that beautiful match, and it never happened. So that's why now
I would have won. I would have won anyways.
Ooh, you say that now, Buckaroo. Just wait till I get in the Schmodown. It will. We'll settle this once and for all. In 5,
Inevitable debut.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jake, we'll start with you.
Fanny Newton.
That is incorrect. And Jeremy.
Not confident. Rose Byrne?
That is
Oh,
incorrect.
correct.
Looking
Looking for Amanda Peet.
Okay.
Okay.
Which means Jeremy can, but Lee, the good thing for Jake is Jeremy can no longer build upon his
Yeah.
points. The next one's going to be worth one no matter what.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And your last question is, which actor appears in the following films? Disturbing Behavior, Shawshank Redemption, and Machete Kills.
Oh, Machete Kills.
I'm still incredibly pissed we will never get Machete Kills in space.
Dude, yes. Like, seriously, why do we not have Machete Kills versus, like, I don't know, take your pick. Jason, Ash, Freddy, Michael. Like, come on.
Bring back Rose McGowan. She's not doing much.
Dude.
She's not doing much now.
Exactly. You know, she's too busy taking down horrible freaking producers. In
Well, good for her, but, like, you can't make a living off of that.
Exactly. 3, 2, 1, and we'll go to Jake.
No, Clancy Brown.
Good guess,
Not a
unfortunately.
bad guess. Not a bad guess.
Jeremy.
I really don't know. David Morse?
We're looking for.
Hey, hold on. If we said one more movie, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Oh,
gotten it.
crap. I don't know why it was
William
thinking
Sadler.
Green
William
Mile
Sadler.
when you said Shawshank. I'm dumb.
All right, that's all right. All right, gentlemen. So now we go to 4th round, the IMDb round. God, I love this round. Each player will answer questions from the 1, 2, and 3 point range on the whiteboards separately. For your first question, you will be given the lead actor and genres. And for your second question, you'll be given the director and plot keywords. For your third question, whoever's in the lead will get to choose the 2 clues from actor, co-actor, director, or plot keywords. So, Chance, would you please start us off for round number 4?
Okay. Round 4, gentlemen. This is your 1-pointer. Your year is 1985. Your genres are crime, drama, and romance. Your actor, Harrison Ford.
Who doesn't love Harrison Ford? Come on.
I mean, right? He's despite the fact that one of the grumpiest old men in Hollywood right now, still lovable. Still a lovable guy.
Exactly. I mean, come on. It's Han Solo / Indiana Jones. Can you go wrong with the guy?
And Rick Deckard.
And Rick
Jack
Deckard.
Ryan.
Exactly.
And whatever he was in Canon, the Widowmaker.
Okay, let's not talk about that one. But
Yeah, it was bad.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jake, we'll start with you.
I've never seen the film, but does he say, "Get off my Amish community"? Is it Witness?
That is correct.
He should have.
Yeah.
He should have. That would make the movie a lot better.
It would have. Jeremy.
Since Jake didn't do it, I'll take the Oscar trivia. His only Best Actor nomination, Witness.
That is correct.
Sad
Both
boy.
counts,
Famous
actually.
Aussie director.
Sadly, yeah. All right, 2-point question. Okay. Your year is 1999. Your plot keywords are punk rocker, fear, marital problem, and neighborhood. And your director is Spike Lee.
Made me start over.
I am so glad Spike Lee cares again.
Right?
Yeah. That is
I
nice.
heard Spike Lee and not Spike Jones.
Yes, that is. Make sure you had the black Spike, right? You know what we're talking about.
Wait, sorry, hold on. I've got to write down. I've got to write. Oh, what is it? Oh, crap. Well, David Russell. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, that's low.
Hey, I was poking fun at Merle there. I was poking fun at Merle there. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake, what you got?
Was it the one where John Turturro voiced the dog, Summer of Sam?
And Jeremy.
I think it was kind of hot. Summer Sam.
That is correct. Both of you.
Correct.
Well done.
Some of that Elvis died, by the way.
Yes, in 77.
Now, for the last one, Jeremy
Yeah.
will get his
I
choice
get to
of the two
decide.
clues.
Yeah.
So, what would you like, Jeremy?
Do I get the year first?
Yes. So
Oh yeah,
you're
the year is 2006.
Let's go actor keywords.
All right, so like I said before, your year 2006. Your actor, the internet savior Keanu Reeves. I think it's how he's credited now. And your keywords are undercover agent, drugs, collie dog, and covered in bugs. It's really more of a key phrase, but I guess it's in the same zone.
Yeah, but it still works. But you went okay. Going back to Harrison Ford for a second, I would hate to be in that room covered in bugs in Temple of Doom. Seriously,
Yeah.
can you imagine how unsanitary that would be?
I'd hate to be on set for that movie. Period. With Steven Spielberg going through his weird divorce.
Right. Well, especially because George was getting divorced, and then Steven,
Steven was getting divorced.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
And then he was trying to nail Kate Capshaw off screen.
Yeah.
pretty much in 5,
And he
4,
totally did.
literally, yeah, 2, 1. Jake, what you got?
I prefer Richard Linklater's Waking Life, but Scanner Darkly.
And
You'd
Jeremy.
be wrong.
Didn't have it.
Oh,
I love that
Jake
movie.
closes the gap. Now he's only down by 3 as we go into round number 5, the championship round. With a score right now of 14-11. Round number 5 is going to work like this. There'll be 3 questions worth 2, 3, and 5 points. Each question will come from a different movie. There is no multiple choice available. There is no stealing. And a wheel will be spun to determine the movie for each question. Players will have the option to respin only one time during round 5, so choose wisely. If a movie is spun a second time for the same point value by a different player, it will be a technical respin. The person who's behind will start first, and once that person either ties or moves ahead of the other player, then the other player has to respond to send it back. Now, we will go back and forth until either there is a TKO or one player is mathematically eliminated. Now, your movies for this match are as follows. Can't mess this up this time. Movies are Disturbia, Jaws, Caddyshack, The Prestige, Empire Records, Raging Bull, Megamind, and Boy. So, keep in mind, managers, you will be around for each question as they come. So I'll actually just have you both just on screen right now for how it's going to go.
Yep.
Now, Jake, you will go first as you are currently behind for your 2-pointer.
Yep.
Your spin is in. And lands on Boy.
Okay. 30.
For your time.
I think you have to at least take it at this point.
Yeah, at this point, I'm waiting for
Yeah,
round the 3.0 for this.
It's too close anyways, and this question, just take it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take it.
All right, he is gonna take it.
I mean, I've seen the film. It's a good film.
All right, then. Fair enough. I will be reading you your questions in this round. So, Jake, for 2 points. Who plays the titular boy? He still has 2 repeats left in his challenge.
Did I have 3?
No, you used one in round 1.
I
Did
used
he?
one.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
used
have
one.
all 3.
Yeah, he has 3.
Never mind. You have all 3.
I'm sorry, Kane.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
His dad's name's Alamine.
Oh, sorry. We were looking for James Rolliston.
Rolliston.
I knew it started with J. Yeah.
I had Pulliston in my
That's right.
mind.
That's all right. That's all right. And now come back to here for your 3-point question. Round and round it goes, and it lands on Jaws. Keep that or spin again.
Okay. So I don't know if this is still this way, but it's normally a quote in this.
It's definitely going to be like a quote. So
of all the movies left on the thing, I think this may be the best to try to pull a quote from than something else.
There's a couple that I feel good about, and I mean, I feel like we should just take it. I've been studying on a couple of them last night, so I feel
Okay, because with the 5-pointer can change everything. So
yeah, exactly.
Okay,
And I feel more confident about that. So yeah, let's go.
All right. He is elected to go with Jaws. Your 3-point question in Jaws. Funny how you called it. Fill in this quote spoken by the mayor. You yell blank. And everybody says,
Jesus.
Point.
You're shocked.
Time.
Congrats. Wow.
Well done.
No TKO. No TKO. I'm happy.
Absolutely.
No TKO.
All right. Now, Jeremy Ford
Yep.
taking the lead. Your spin is away. And you land on Megamind. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Get Nico real quick.
Yes,
The
of course.
the Caleb Coho Classic.
I think I can do the actors, Nico. I think I can do it.
Yeah, it's 2 points. I wouldn't suggest using
All
the respin on a 2-pointer, so let's go with this.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Chance, when you are ready.
Okay. In the category of Megamind, who provides the voice for the character Bernard?
Ben Stiller.
2 points.
Damn. All right.
All right.
Now, Jake has to hit his 5-pointer. Stay alive. We're going back to the wheel.
Come on.
And lands on Disturbia from 2007. We're going to keep that.
I mean, I just watched it like 2 days ago.
I say go. Like,
Plot
I mean-
specific. Let's just do it. Let's go. What do you say, go? Yeah.
Let's get nuts. Look, at the end of the day, we took him at this point, but if he gets it, he has to hit his 3 to tie us, right?
Yeah.
Is that right? And then 5 if he
Yeah.
wins. So
Yeah.
let's just. I'd say go with it.
Prince said, "Let's go crazy. Let's do it."
Spin again.
No, I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
All right. We're taking it. He's taking
I'm
it.
sure Mike will be very happy.
All
Yeah,
right.
They're giving big props to Michael Campbell, Derby's biggest fan.
All right. Jake, to take the lead and to stay alive for 5 points. In Disturbia, Kale has a classmate named Minnie Tycho. What nickname do the students routinely refer to her as?
Wow.
He still has all 3 repeats left.
Yeah, we can use repeat.
All right, your first one. In the film, Kale has a classmate named Minnie Tycho. What nickname did the students routinely refer to her as?
I was thinking the same thing.
Repeat.
All right. Second one. In the film, Kayla has a classmate named Minnie Tycho. What nickname did the students routinely refer to her as? In 5, 4.
Please another repeat.
All right, last one. In the film, Kale has a classmate named Minnie Tycho. What nickname did the students routinely refer to her as? In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Congrats, Jeremy. The blonde.
And your winner! And still, full medal singles champion of the world, Jeremy the Atom Adams. The answer we were looking for was Skinny Psycho.
Skinny Psycho.
I
Michael
would not have-
Campbell just
I would not have pulled that in a
slumped up
million
in a
years.
corner crying somewhere. I have not seen Disturbia in a very long time. I would not have gotten that. But props to Jake for taking it to the wire.
Absolutely. Like, here's the thing. And neither competitor has anything to hold their head about because, yeah, this was a good title match. This was definitely a solid title match that, went to round 5. A lot of questions were answered. But you know what? Sometimes it's the luck of the wheel.
That it is.
And when they said let's go nuts, I thought for sure they were going to try to say, like, let's, really go for, that's respin. But who knows? Maybe it would have helped. Maybe it wouldn't have. Who knows? The only way we'll find out is if we go talk to our competitors right now, starting with our unfortunate loser, Jake, the Maestro Maringoni. Dude, you did a good job. Seriously. You had a good you had a really solid performance, all things considered. Like, how are you honestly feeling after the match?
I'll let my manager speak first.
All right.
I mean, going into the final round, you said you watched it 2 days ago. I said, sure, let's go with it. I would have still stuck with that idea. Who knew that was going to be the question? I mean, it's the 5-pointer. It's the championship. I have nothing to gripe about. It's just rough. Dolman talks about the Schmodown for himself. Please, for the love of God, take Jeremy away. Like, for everything holy. I don't know who we have to write, what campaign we have to put out there, what tier in Patreon we have to subscribe to. He already writes for him. Just let him go. Jake, I feel bad for Jake because this one feels less of a sting, I think, for both of us because it wasn't like you battled the entire tournament to get here. You were gifted one. You took a swing. He missed the 3. I got really excited. But at the end of the day, you got opponent's choice. So you don't get opponent's choice in round 2. This match could be completely different, swung a totally different direction. You didn't know strengths leading into it, which if I knew that as your manager, I would have completely disagreed with that call because I believe you share strengths. It's just... you have nothing to hang your hat on. You lost, but you lost with opponent's choice, and and he got to steal off you. So I have nothing to hang your head on. I think you're fantastic. You'll get back in there. I don't know when this uploads. I don't care how slow it. You got another shot coming up. So if some matches play out, so I'm just excited to see you back in the ring. You did your best you could, but please, for the love of God, take him away. Take him away.
Yeah, so
Take him away.
Taking away downtown. I went into this match just like whatever. At this point, Jeremy's beaten me in almost every division, in almost every league, in almost every format. I studied as I always would, and just took it one question at a time. And I'm deflated because I was hoping to make it even closer. But I mean, I'm just glad that it was a better performance than when last time I played him in Full Metal. So that makes me feel a little better about myself and how well I did. But yeah, it's just round two. I mean, this is the second time against Jeremy I've gotten essentially opponent's choice. Like in Full Metal Gear that happened, and who knows what could have happened? What category I could have got if I got my strength with Haneke. If he got something else, I knew YA questions. So
I think if you get anything, you're even ground. I think you're even ground at that point. You at least maybe get 4 points and you're tied again.
I mean, after the first round, I felt really good because we were tied, and then round two started to the lead started to really show, and then round three.
I believe this match showed more cracks in Jeremy than it's but in the past because missing that 3-pointer that he knew the question. And Jeremy and Nico's going to come in here and say blah 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 about Jeremy being awesome, but I'm literally if you take that spin, Black comes off the wheel. I think this is a lot closer. The reason why I stuck with Disturbia for that call, I'll stand by it because if you get something else that is a deeper cut than in a movie that you haven't seen recently, I'm more worried about the outcome than.
I was mainly hoping that the Disturbia was something plot related because that's a detail, and I can kind of remember when they talk about that character, but I was just hoping something like plot related that I could just easily remember, but that's just how it is. It was a title match, so I can't really complain there. But if I did respin, it probably would have been a movie that I wasn't more confident with. So that's just how it is. If I got Empire Records, I would kill myself, but that's another story. So props to Jeremy though. Yeah. This is actually I think a really good. I'm actually happy with how this went as far as it did. Like just both of us, we both missed questions. We both that the other
we made him sweat.
Yeah, and I think. This has made me feel more confident the next time I play Jeremy, which is a nice thing. So it sucks that I'm 3-4, but I mean my 4 losses are Paul, Joseph, and then Jeremy twice. So like literally the best players, So it's really hard.
Paul left, so that's now a 0. We'll take that away because he's now in the spread, and that doesn't count anymore. Jeremy will still be, so you'll be 3-1. I like the odds. I'll put in my petition on Monday. We'll get it switched around. You're 3-1. Congratulations. Welcome back next season.
It's hard, but yeah, I mean, there's also the singles tournament coming up, which I knew even if I lost, I'd still get to play, and I'm playing against Michael Campbell, who's a really really good friend of mine, and that sucks. That sucks for the both of us. But
stop hating on Jake. Give him somebody that he can actually like. Let's not beat up our friends. That's just rude.
Coming against Caleb Coyo, I'm all for that one. But and also, last thing else, I know this is going on forever, and I'm so sorry.
Who cares? Nico's going to take 17 years after this, so we're fine.
That is true.
But I'm also looking forward to teams. Me and Cameron Holtzman, the two-headed dog. Yeah, we named ourselves off the World's End. We're coming into the teams, and I'm looking forward to how that is because we have been talking, and I think that is the true magic. Not that other team with the other guy, but this is the real team. So I'm looking forward to it, and so there's a lot happening still in like the next 2 months, I guess. But
this team doesn't play cornhole, so let's go.
Woo-hoo. And on that note, again, Jake, congratulations for putting on a great showing. And we will definitely see you back. And when you come back, you'll be stronger than ever. But anyway, till next time, gents.
Congrats, Jake.
Take it easy. And we are here with our champ, Jeremy the Atom Adams. Brother, how's it feel to still be the champ?
These title matches are really tough, and they always leave me speechless. So, Nico, how are we feeling?
Oh boy. I'm happy. Like if at this point I've managed you so many times in so many title matches that the stress is just kind of off of me. But then again, I didn't really do shit, so I shouldn't really feel any stress.
You do more than you think, brother.
I won't dispute what Cody said about the wheel because I've been on that same sort of scenario in the past. Like the wheel giveth and the wheel taketh away, and the wheel was kind of rough on the both of you. It was just rougher on Jake than it was on you. It happens in a lot of these games, but both of you are two of the best players in this game. There's no denying that. You were just better tonight, but that doesn't mean Jake could come back. I'm trying to give our opponent a little bit of something to be proud of because he did do a great job here. And he shouldn't think any less of himself for it. again, you were just better tonight. The thing I find funny is that, again, I don't know when this is being uploaded either, but we're going to have to do this dance with Jake one more time still before the year is over. Because
Here we are.
over in Multiplex Land, we've got Game of Factions where you're going to be taking on, in a 3-round non-title match, Jake Marangoni, Caleb Boatman, and Cameron Holzman, who's Jake's partner. And so that's going to be interesting, getting to do that dance one more time with both Jake and Boatman. And seeing what Holzman brings to the table as a potential future opponent. And then we've got the 2 title defenses coming up. We've got the Movie Warzone Championship defense at King's Day, and we've got the Full Metal Singles Championship defense at Snowball 3. And I'm looking forward to all 3 of those matches. I feel like you're guaranteed to do the best out of your opponents in that match. Not saying they'll do worse. I mean, they'll have good performances as well. But again, you keep showing why you are one of the best people to play this game. And I don't see that stopping anytime soon. I wouldn't be surprised if your name is in the draft for the Schmodown in 2020. And I don't have any inside information on that. So that's not me spoiling anything. I legit don't have any inside info on that. Yeah, that's how good you've been playing, and I kind of share Cody's sentiment of, like, it would hurt me as a manager to see you go, but to see you go up to the big leagues and ascend to people who be able to compete with people who are on your level, like the guy above us here.
The former champ.
Let's see that dance one more time and get the title match we never got. But until then, Jeremy Two Belts is going to stick around.
Yeah, I just want to say I never thought of all the people, Cody would be the one that would be trying to convince Mr. Christian Harloff to change the rules where question writers can play as well. So if you want to go and try to change the rules over there in the Schmodown, then be my guest, Cody. I'm all for that. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I just got to say, Jake, I've defended my title. I've played a lot of title matches. I've played some tough matches, and I think you guys are right. I was sweating. This was one of the toughest ones. I really had to be on my game. And like I said, the last time that I defended a title, I'm not unbeatable. So, I have to use strategy as best I can when I've got players of this caliber against me. And I know Chance, he is another great player. He's another player who's held a belt, but, none of us are unbeatable. And, things can go against us with these wheels and with these questions, and we've just got to keep our heads about us and rely on the wealth of knowledge that we have. And sometimes you make bad decisions, like, I should have known a Scanner Darkly in a site. That's the only question tonight that I really feel bad about. I feel like, everything else I pretty much, did the best that I could, and, in a title match, if you make one mistake, that's not so bad. There have been other matches where I've made like 3 or 4. So I'm feeling pretty good about the performance. And what Cody was saying about Jake getting opponent's choice. I mean, I got young adult movies, which is pretty much opponent's choice. I mean, that's not like a good spin for me. And I hung in there. So I feel like the wheel was kind of, like Nico said, not nice to both of us. And but that made it pretty. It was pretty close. I mean, when you get down to the last round and it's close like that, it really can go either way. And I was really worrying. It's funny. 2 nights ago, I also watched Disturbia. We both watched Disturbia 2 nights ago, and I couldn't quite pull that Skinny Psycho thing. I was like, I know it's something like they take Minnie's name and they add something to it, but it was like I was trying to pull that. So that would have failed me as well, even though I just watched that movie. So it's those 5-pointers are tough. But yeah, Jake, the only thing I have to say is, wherever you go in this league and whatever you do, take me with you. That's a Purple Rain reference. So.
We got it.
All right.
That's a good place to end the interview. A good place to end the interview.
You're a great man. It was a great match. And I really feel good that I'm going to be there defending this belt at the Snowball. That means a lot to me. Where, Paul has defended it. Chance has defended it. And they've had title matches at the Snowballs, and now I get to have my day at Snowball. So, and as a defender, I mean, I was there last year as the challenge, as sort of its challenger, but this year, I really get to defend this thing by rights. So I feel good, and it's going to be awesome. And some of the best competitors you could ever have are in that tournament, and including Jake. So I'll be watching with interest. I'll be waiting. And thank you, everybody. Thank you, Matt. Everybody on the question writing team, Thomas, Cameron, tremendous talent there. They just did an amazing job on this match. And, my friend Sandy, who helped set up all these matches. Emma, thank you for, giving that shot to Jake. It made for an interesting match. And everyone else. And Chris, Chance, it was so amazing having you guys here tonight, and seeing you two in Full Metal just feels right. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Well, Chance, another title match is in the books, and the guy that you and I have said time and time again is one of the best players that we'll ever see in the fan leagues. Actually defended his singles title. Good job.
Yeah, I had no idea this is his first defense. He's only been even champ for forever now, but is happy to see Jeremy climb the ladder, seeing that all that experience is coming to fruition. And to Jake, hey, props to him. He put up a hell of a game.
Yes.
But in the words of the great Aerosmith frontman Steven Tyler, cocaine is tight, and you got to lose to know how to win.
He certainly did, and that's why I think Jake's gonna take this loss, and then he's only gonna win from here on out. Like, it's kind of like how, funny enough, even though unfortunately you and Mike, Orlando happened, but I'm scared for what you two are gonna pull off in 2020. I am genuinely terrified, because if there's any team that I think has a shot of going completely undefeated next year, it's you two. And I'm not even saying to kiss your ass. I'm not saying that because you're my friend, but I'm saying that because you two actually are really freaking good. So, and I think Jake is in that same exact position to just go on a tear like the fan leagues have never seen before.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where Maringoni goes from here. I can't wait to. I have a feeling he'll go on a great run after this. I guarantee this is not the last we'll see of him.
No, not at all. But Chance, once again, it's great seeing you.
Of course.
Hopefully we'll meet again and maybe be back in the ring, as it were. But until next time,
until that day.
Until that day, on behalf of Cody Newberry, Jeremy Adams, Jake Maringoni, Nico Rigoli, our third judge, Michael Campbell, thank you for everything you do, brother. That's Chance Ellison. I'm Chris Stoneman, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.